Real athletes is shooting around.
Yeah. I mean, no more.
Baseline, get a ball. Baseline, hustle up. Baseline, hustle up. Baseline, hustle up. Okay, we're still walking. Put the balls there. Put the balls there. We still don't get it.
It ain't shit if Bracy ain't make it.
Run. Hey, if you guys see anybody walking, let them know. Can't just be me.
Let's go, let's see Ryan, come on.
Tired of losing, man. You know what pisses me off? I just told LT and Zach earlier today. Man, Clutch Elite is ranked right now. No offense to Clutch Elite, because those are my guys over there. But they're ranked off of our loss, though. The loss we had that we gave them the game and we didn't want to box out, turn the ball over at the end, got them ranked off our mistakes. So we want to come to practice and get serious or what? Because it's right there for us. We see how good we are. It's right there. So when you guys come to practice, come serious, come ready to work, man. You got to keep your eyes on the prize. Keep your eyes on the prize.
You know, growing up when I was these kids' age, I had a lot of different coaches that inspired me. You know, I played AAU for Main Event, which was a local AAU team at the time. You know, there's a lot of kids all over Vallejo, and my head coach, who was originally from Oakland, but moved to the Crest. Shout out Cartier Carter. You know, the same stuff that I'm doing with this middle school group is the same stuff that I was doing when I was a kid for him. And so, you know, you got coaches like Coach Carter, Coach Rivers, Coach Brown, Coach Rodney Bass. I can keep going on. Coach Nagel, who's my college coach. Coach Jerron, Coach Dion. I can go on and on about the many different coaches that inspired me. And I just basically just took little bits and parts of what they gave me and my teammates.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My stomach hurts.
And now I'm giving it to the next generation. And I hope that I can breed a couple coaches out of my organization so that they can breed the next group of coaches.
Now, what if this was a tryout for a high school? What if you was at Salesian or St. Pat's and you was trying out and you got to stop and get water every 5 minutes? What do you think is going to happen? You're going to get cut. Everything we do is not about AAU, and everything we do is not even about Rampage right now. This is about y'all moving on and being successful at the next level. That's what this is about. That's why I'm on you guys' habits. You can be average and go down the street to a weak high school and score 20 points and then get to AAU when you get to high school and play against real players and get exposed. Or you can get the real stuff now while you're young, when you're 13, 14, or 12 years old. And then when you get to high school, it's easy. You guys understand? You shouldn't be getting water every 5 minutes. You should hydrate before the practice starts. You won't need water. Let's go.
That's another reason why I'm on my middle school kids so hard. You might have a target on your back now. People know who Team Rampage is. So now it's about sticking to the fundamentals, sticking to the blueprint, and at least playing hard.
We're not running hard. We're throwing sloppy passes. That's why we lose close games. Come on, you got to stay focused at all times. We can't just go through the motion, man. Go, run.
That's the line.
Stop going through the motion, man.
That's the line. Go.
I motivate my guys by getting them to see the bigger picture, getting them to realize that, you know, when they move on in high school, nobody's going to take it light on those kids. And I believe this group that I have are tough-minded. They're mentally strong. They're mentally tough. And they really want to be good in this game and play this game at a high level. So for me, I'm always getting them to see the bigger picture, getting them to see the future, and getting them to realize that the work that they're doing now is going to pay off. Yeah, it may seem hard, it may seem frustrated when I stop practice and criticize them, but it's going to be for the good down the line. It's going to definitely pay off.
Go, Bryson. Come on, Bryson. What's up? Shoot. I got box out.
Run it. Okay, you 5 on O, 5 on D.
I'm on
Stop. What is happening right here between you two? What's the problem? Are we switching? Are we staying? We're not talking. He's killing y'all with a back screen because we don't talk. Defense, man, come on. Hey, we'll keep it this year.
You got water, right?
Hey, don't hold it too long. Huh? If nobody's open off the cut, take it to the basket. If nobody's open off the cut and nobody's open off the back screen, take it. I did not do that. It's your ball. Y'all got the steal.
It's been a grind. It hasn't been easy, 6 years in. But I think we are very, very strong right now. I think we're at a point where people are starting to recognize it's not just in our backyard, but all across the country.
Stop! What happened? How does Darian walk into an uncontested 3? If that's MVP flight, that's a bucket. If that's clutch elite, that's a bucket. That's the soldiers, that's a bucket. We can't have that, man. Not when he's walking the ball off the court off a made bucket. Tyreek goes to the basket, he scores. Darian brings the balls up. Nobody stops him, he gets to shoot a 3. That's terrible defense. That's why we give up 63 points in a half. Because we don't play defense.
Well, the thing that they have to work on is being able to defend. And most young kids, middle school teams, you know, they're still learning.
Stop! 2 back-to-back terrible play. It was a great start off, near miss layup. That last play, man, we got to be more careful with the ball. Okay, guys are trying to steal the ball. We can't just start doing this little soft, here you go, here you go. You guys are not in the 2nd grade no more. Make a real pass. How about freeze? Hey, y'all remember how many turnovers we had against Clutch? Or not Clutch, the soldiers?
Yeah.
How many? 45. Let's go.
Hey, watch out.
Good job, Lamar. Stop. Reset. Lamar, come back. Do it again. You did what I want every guard on our team to finally stop doing. Stop throwing these live passes. You guys just see what he just did? No.
Yeah, he did.
He's getting pressured by Zach. What did he do? Show him exactly what you just did. Fake and throw the bounce pass. Don't just throw the bounce pass. Don't just lob it up. That's fundamentals.
Okay.
So, you know, believe it or not, a college coach is going to walk in here and they're going to see him making that play, whether it's there or into a post entry, and they're going to say, oh, this kid has a high IQ. That's why I'm on you guys about these nonsense, terrible turnovers we make. You know the ones we do this, and Zach is pressuring me, and we decide to just throw the ball up in the air like this for everybody in the gym to get the ball. You guys got to start being more efficient with the ball in your hands. Good job, Lamar.
I got AJ.
Stop! I just went over giving the guy you just guarded making a play. You did exactly what I told you not to do. New 5, get him off.
I'm on. He said switch. Oh my God.
Hey, don't get mad at me. Get mad at your teammate.
I got Tito.
Get mad at your teammate, not me.
I got Tito. I knew he was
Oh, stop. Hey, you know what? We're running for that. I'm tired of seeing that. He brought the ball up from the backcourt and dribbled all the way to the paint. Where's everybody at? Offense, you guys have to run. Okay? You guys went to the basket. Everybody else sitting out, defense, y'all running.
And I understand these kids are still learning, they're still young, but if they can really lock in defensively and understand the importance of team defense instead of just running around chasing your man, and then, you know, when you mess up or somebody else mess up, you're telling the coach, oh, that's not my man. You know, just getting them to buy into team defense early, I think will allow them to be really, really good high school players at the very, very least.
Stop. Baseline, let's go. Everybody baseline. Everybody baseline. We keep jogging back. So if you jog back in the game, we're going to run in practice. Jog in the game, we run. Either way, you're going to have to run. Go.
Let's go.
Because they're going to understand the importance of doing the little things. Talking on defense, taking charges. Those things count. And all high-level coaches love when their players do that. And so that's something that we definitely need improvement on, is our defense.
Hey, I'm on you guys hard because when you get to high school, I want you to murder your competition. Don't just be out there playing. How many people y'all know that play high school ball that y'all personally know that are on the team but don't ever play, don't produce, don't do nothing? They just on the team. They average like 0 points a game, 2 points a game. How many people? I know y'all know some people that are like that, right? You don't want to be that. You don't want to be that person. If this is what you want to play, you don't want to be that person. You want to go to high school making an impact. If you can, you know, make JV as a freshman, great. Some of y'all might be varsity players as freshmen. That's what you really should be aiming for. Why not aim for the highest level? Don't settle for freshmen. That's garbage. Try to get to varsity if you can. And if not, hey, I'm going to be starting on JV. If I don't make varsity as a freshman, I'm going to be starting on JV. Everybody here should be having that mindset right now. So if the stuff that I'm telling y'all is helping y'all for the next level, there's not a lot of teams at y'all age that are teaching at a high level while you're 13, 14 years old. The ones that are the teams that's ranked. All the teams that are teaching high school, college level stuff to middle school kids are the teams that are ranked right now or sponsored. One of the two. Do y'all feel like we can be there? How many ranked teams we lost to by 2 points or less? 13U. 14s. We were in the game for the first half against a legit 15U team in Sacramento a few weeks ago. So that should tell y'all. I mean, the second half, the league grew. The second half, why? Because we stopped running the offense. We stopped playing defense. We started missing layups. We started jogging back. Everything that I make y'all run for out here, that's what we did in the second half of that game. That's why that score got away like that. But what happened in the next game?
We won.
All right. Let's get a break to the stairs.
Stairs on 3.
Homework on me. Homework on 3. 1, 2, 3. Homework.
Young boy is weak, man.
Damn. Go. Hurry up, hurry up. Hustle. Play some young boy. On everything.
Come on, you get bigger.
Team on 3, Rampage on 6. Hey, hold on, yo. Don't cap.
You can play with us.
Team on 3, Rampage on 6. 1, 2, 3.